Hello, good day. Today I'm going to share about the trading plan for coming week, and I have hold it for last week because of the Middle East crisis and things are not very clear. But as of this morning, US have joined in to warn Iran. So I believe there will be more choppy and volatile action coming in. So let's go. So firstly, Bitcoin go to 66,000 and the altcoin tumble 10 to 15%. And this tumbling of 10 to 15% potentially will still continue. So last Friday onward, flare out due to Middle East situation. Smaller altcoin are suffering heavy losses, up to 20%, and it has been continuing. So basically, the altcoin season, talking about movement, I think that have to be negated at this moment of time because the biggest spotlight is on the Middle East situation. So on the other area like US dollar have surged because of every time when there is a political issue, the dollar will went up. And of course, the S&P and Nasdaq have slipped down as well. Gold have been long. Oil have also been basically a strategic commodity during this time of timing. So you can see for Bitcoin itself, the drop is gradual, it's not a week, and then it fall furthermore. So currently is at 66,000, and the next support is roughly somewhere further down. I will share with you in the next chart. Next, let's look into Alibaba. Alibaba have been moving in a sideways direction, and you can see on last Friday there is a drop as well. So basically for Alibaba, please look into the support at $70. In the last war, Ukraine war, Alibaba moved somehow the same. So if it's going to move somehow the same, potentially more weakening will come in. Not a substantial weakening, but there will be more weakening as well. Next, let's look into oil. Oil have went into the previous resistance. So I think it's very important to check out whether this resistance will be breached. And the next one will be probably above $90. So in terms of the oil price, if the movement is very, very strong, then perhaps the Middle East issue will actually lengthen for quite a while. So for the list of coin, most of coin have moved together with BTC, and it have dropped more than BTC. So among the eight coin itself, ADA and Chinlim have dropped below the purchase price that was in December, which is about 4 months ago, near to 4 months ago, and the rest is still maintaining a slight profit. I've been doing trading for some of the altcoin, but have stopped that about 2 weeks ago. And my focus will be more on Ethereum and BTC during this period of time because for oil itself is very much depending on how BTC move. So let's look into Bitcoin. Bitcoin have been forming this triangular. So if you hear my previous update, you will make either a breakout or a breakdown. It have a breakout, I think, in current this week, but it's a fake out. So now you have breakdown through this direction. So let's look into the support that was here. It was breached yesterday, but it went up again. The next support that is looking at is probably at this region. So for Ethereum itself, it have been in this rectangular box, zigzag position, but this morning it have a breakdown as well. So the next support to look at is between this area, probably about 2008 to 2006 area. So lastly, let's look into the altcoin, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you can see that for the altcoin, it made a high hit and then come down again. So the altcoin in terms of the numbers of altcoin have increased a lot due to the hype. But the amount of the money in altcoin is still the same. So the currency is breaching this trend line. The next trend line that is going to breach is here. There is quite about a 10%. So individual altcoin may face a lot of volatility. So this is what I'm going to share for this week. And please do like and subscribe my video as well. And coming up for the next 2 to 3 weeks, Firstly, I mean, China and Russia have yet made their stand, so we should see some of the news coming out from Middle East, from China, from Russia, and also from US as well, and therefore have to be very careful when trading with the altcoin. So if you like my sharing, please subscribe and like, and I will share more of my update, including portfolio arrangement as well. Thank you. Bye bye.